Hey guys, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. It's beer 30. Let's go take a walk, see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Today, I do appreciate you stopping by. Today's beer comes from Dogfish Head. They're out of Delaware. I've been to the brewery, did the tour, tasted some stuff, and it's been quite a few years ago, 4 or 5 probably. They were in the middle of doing an expansion at the time, and now I'm hearing that Sam Adams and Dogfish Head are merging together. So I don't know what that's going to bring to the table for Dogfish. Probably bigger distribution anyway, but Dogfish has been going a lot of places anyway, so I don't know what's going to happen there, guys. I just heard that this past week. So it is what it is. Money talks, and as they say, bullshit walks. So time will tell what's going to happen. So this is their perfect disguise, and this is basically a double IPA / Kolsch beer. So I don't know if we're going to get more Kolsch notes or more double IPA notes or what they're doing here, guys. Says on the surface, the perfect disguise looks like a straightforward Kolsch with a crisp Kolsch yeast and traditional German malts and hops, but things aren't always what they seem. With a quick sniff and a slight sip, you're greeted by a creamy mouthfeel and full body thanks to addition of unique German chit, C-H-I-T malt. The first hint of this beer may be somewhat different. Hiding deeper behind the German disguise is a double dry hopping of American double IPA with nearly 4 pounds of German and American hops per barrel. It brings tropical flavors and citrus, tangerine, mango, gooseberries, and peach. So it sounds like they're combining two styles together here. Basically brewing a Kolsch, then dry hopping the hell out of it with American and German hops. Well, German hops have a more floral, herbal, flowery aroma, where the American hops have more of the pungent pine, grapefruit, pineapple, and all that kind of hop presence. So, not seen this. This is an older beer. February the 1st of 2019. This was sent to me by Mr. Fudge, so I do appreciate it, sir. Let's see if there's anything else here he's got written. It's an 8%er. So it was a brewed once beer. So we'll jump over to Untapped to see if they have anything else. 70 IBUs is what they're telling us on this. And their basic commercial description is just what I read, same thing as on Beer Advocate. So let me mark this off, saying we have done it, and let's get on with it here. Let's see what this brings to the table. Nice hiss, a little bit of smoke. Into the glass we go here, guys. Seems to be fairly well carbonated, so we're going to kick it up on the back end pour there, which produces a very decent frothy head. About 1.5 fingers of head on that. It looks somewhat cloudy. I'm not seeing any light through here. It's a nice amber color. I can't see light through the thin part of the glass. Could be an unfiltered beer. To the nose we go. Well, it doesn't have a big American hop presence. Not getting a lot on the nose. Maybe just a slight hint of some malts, floral hops. Not a big nose on it. February 1st, March, April, May, June. 4 months old. But some of that may have faded already. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Mr. Fudge. Definitely not a big hop. I would not consider this a double IPA. Slight hint of some American hops in there because I'm getting a slight hint of some citrusiness in there. But not a whole lot. The ABV fits into my range for a go-to beer, but when it says double IPA on the front, you better read the label a little bit more or do a little bit of more homework to find out it's more of a Kolsch with a little bit of American hops as it is more than it is a double IPA, which, you know, American double IPA, you want to get a big hop profile, which this does not have. So, some of the Dogfish stuff is decent and tasty, but I find some of it a little off the wall. They do some different beers. That's where I want to go with that. And not all of them are hits. Some of them are misses, in my opinion. This being a brewed once beer, there may be a reason for that. They may brew it again. I don't know, but maybe they've not brewed it before. It's an okay beer. It's a decent beer. Alcohol is very well hidden. It's very easy to drink. And if you like a Kolsch, you may like this. But it doesn't have a huge hop aroma, and I didn't see Kolsch written on it anywhere. It's got the ABV, and it's got the bottle on date here, in bright yellow where you can see it, but then it says the perfect disguise double IPA. So you're kind of misled there, thinking you're going to get a big hoppy double IPA, which you are not. And like I said, the age may have a little bit. It may have been more hoppy in February when it was bottled than it is now here in June. So that I can't control. It is what it is. It was sent to me, and all I can do is tell you what I'm tasting right now. But you got to bear in mind that it is 4 months old, and the hops may have faded by now. So I have not got a fresh one to compare it to. So like I do on a lot of the stouts and the bigger beers that I have multiples of, and can judge those because they don't, unless it's brewed with coffee, that they don't change a whole lot. Sometimes they even get better. So, with that being said, it's right out of the fridge. It is leaving some nice lacing already from the sip or so that I've had. So let's sip on it, and we'll come back and do the final chug, and I'll tell you what I think. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on a while. Nice lacing is left on the glass. If you're expecting a big double IPA with big American hops, you're going to be disappointed. And the age of the beer may have something to do with that. I have no control over that. It may have a little more American hop presence fresh than it does now, 4 months old. But very enjoyable. Alcohol is well hidden, nice slicing, well-made beer. Dogfish Head produces some really tasty beers. But being the age of the beer and having double IPA written on it, which is to me more of a Kolsch style, which is not one of my favorite styles, but it is what it is. If you're a big Kolsch fan, you may find this enjoyable. I did find it enjoyable. It does have enough American hops where you're getting a little bit of that, but not a whole lot. But like I said, the age may have something to do with that. Final chug on this one. A little bit of citrusy notes. Very easy drinking for an 8%er, I will say that. The alcohol is very, very well hidden for 8%. Decent beer guys. Bottled on date is on there, ABV is on there, but they're a little misleading telling you it's a double IPA. But I don't know how much the age has anything to do with that. It is a B+ beer to me, 88 for me on this one guys. Over to Beer Advocate, they say 4.04. So that's in their A- range. We're just a couple of digits off there. And over to Untapped, they have it at 3.9, which is also in their B+ range. It's the top end of the B+ range, which is where I'm putting it also. So I agree more with Untapped on this one than I do with Beer Advocate. And a lot of times I do. But anyway, it is what it is. So if you've had the perfect disguise from Dogfish Head Brewery, and we're going to see what happens with their little merger thing with Sam Adams in the weeks and months ahead. So, with that being said, if you've had this one, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.